Thanks to some initiatives like One Belt, One Road, launched in the recent years, the number of foreign students in China has constantly increased, arriving to 450,000 in 2016. Chinese government is therefore investing millions of yuan to make their living conditions respectable for international standards. But at what price? It seems that Chinese students don't have the same treatment as their foreign counterparts, that their conditions are roughened, and that their government somehow neglect them. Their dormitories are old, the rooms small. Their rules are many and strict, like limited hot water and electricity, curfew, and much more. To investigate about it, I undertook a journey into different cities in China, Lanzhou in the west and Beijing in the east. I interviewed 12 students from 2 colleges, 6 boys and 6 girls, 6 foreigners and 6 Chinese, and I asked them about their living conditions and daily life, and I filmed their dormitories and rooms.
How many people are you in the room?
2.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6个。
Do you think the space is enough?
Yeah, space is enough for me.
没有，好挤。就2个人不能同时走路。
宿舍里有地方供你学习吗？
宿舍里学习的地方还是有的，就是比较小，就是。
I have my little table and a chair to study. That's it.
有衣柜吗？怎么样？
衣柜的空间特别小，跟家里的或者跟高中宿舍的比起来都要小很多。像一些大衣没有地方放，只能挂在床头。
So I feel like the wardrobe is actually a problem because for 2 people it's not enough. For one wardrobe, I think it would be better if we had the double of it for both of us to be able to put our stuff in there.
Wardrobe is enough because I'm a guy, so I don't need a lot of space.
白天房间里吵吗
？6个人肯定吵了啊，有时候挺安静的，有时候人多了，高兴的时候就吵了。
不会，就自己做自己的事情。
Sometimes it's very noise, but sometimes it's okay.
你一般在宿舍里待多长时间？
我们除了上课和出去吃饭，平常一般都在宿舍里。
I spend, I would say, 85% of my time in my room.
Do you have Wi-Fi?
I do have Wi-Fi. That's what is keeping me in my room, actually.
有啊，我们宿舍有2个 WiFi， 一个是校园的 WiFi， 一个是人家中国电信给安的 WiFi。
你们的宿舍有门禁吗？
宿舍有门禁，然后时间是晚上在11点半的时候就会，不能再外出或者进入了。
We are free anytime you want to come back. We're free.
Do you have electricity 24 hours a day?
Yeah, we have electricity for all the day.
晚上12点断电，早上6点半给电。
有人打扫房间和走廊吗？
房间是我们自己打扫的，走廊有阿姨打扫。
Actually, there is 阿姨 to clean the corridor and every room every day, but I don't like the way they clean our room, so I clean by myself.
有。
I do have a bathroom.
No, unfortunately, no.
没有。
No. No.
还可以，挺好的，挺卫生的，每天都有人打扫嘛。
Yeah.
没有。
那你们要去哪儿洗澡？
学校有公用的浴室，需要去公共的浴室去洗。
你的宿舍你需要付多少钱？
我们宿舍住宿费是1年1500。
Each day is 40 yuan.
I don't pay because I have scholarship.
你们知道外国留学生的宿舍怎么样吗？
比我们好多了，就跟酒店一样。
我去过，挺好的，去玩过几次吧，感觉挺好的。
我觉得外国留学生的宿舍就是 dream dorm。
Do you know the conditions of Chinese dormitory?
Yeah, I know their conditions because some people explained it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it and I saw sometime when I passed the building, I saw that look like they have to stay with the double, how to say, like 2-level bed. And I'm not sure if people stay down and up or it's just a table down and the people sleep up. And I know that, for example, this kind of room they stay for like 6 people.
Why do you think foreigners have such privilege?
I think that it's came from Chinese government because Chinese government want to invite more international students in China and to step in the international, not politics, in like that world will be think about China more better than like before, I think. But it's a little bit weird why the Chinese give more opportunity to international students.
我们中国人比较崇尚礼仪，有朋自远方来，不亦乐乎。
I don't think it's a privilege really, but it's something to respect the international standard.
因为中国政府想吸引更多的留学生吧，所以每个大学都给留学生有比较好的宿舍条件，然后也可能跟他们国家他们的住宿习惯跟我们也不太一样，就他们可能更需要自己的空间。
I think that in an effort for China to put out a good image of their country, they're really putting the foreigners, the foreign students, at a level to which they appreciate their experience here in China, and also not to strip them too far away from where they come from.
我感觉吧，他们是从外国来的嘛，然后我们就要友好嘛，然后给他们一个好印象嘛。中国要给他们一个好印象，然后就是可能要比咱们这种中国的学生住宿条件好一些，但是我感觉他们也挺友好的呀。
After this investigation, the result obtained is quite surprising. Also, if there are some Chinese students which conditions are not good and wish to have a better dormitory, some of them live quite fine. But of course, the difference between the two kinds of dorms remains significant. It is true that Chinese are so many that it is unthinkable to put them in double rooms. Just think about the number of dorms that should be built. But maybe some little privileges will be, appreciated. It is not fair that Chinese students should live like this, with limitations and strict rules, almost like soldiers in barracks. As a foreigner, I feel guilty for my life standard if I think about how my Chinese counterparts live, and I'm really happy that they don't have any prejudice towards us and still be willing to be our friends. Finally, I really hope the Chinese government will take this into account and try to improve its students' conditions. They're worth it.